Oh, it's a party now, bro. It's a party. I said it's a fucking party, bro. I'm in room 216. It's the area code of Cleveland. Just like the one room in Reno. Hope to God it's not the same what happened there. And what's it called? What's anyways, good views, decent sounds of all this traffic that's gonna torture all the locals around here. So I try to adjust it when I got moved. Let's film a little bit this time of day. What time is it? It's 4:28, Tuesday, March 31st, 2026. Anyways, let's see what military units are driving past now. Cause they wouldn't drive past me if I went to a homeless shelter. I know that much. Anyways, yeah, man. That's where we're at. There's a party going on in here. Look at that Raven. He's all popping his squirt on whatever the fuck he ate. He's not chipped like the ones in East Cleveland. They try to put fear in you over in those blocks. I said those are robot control Ravens. You know why? Because they're flying around with the fucking pigeons, bro. And it's like in bando ass neighborhood. It's just some random ass Ravens in East Cleveland. Anyways, here in California, Ohio, if you didn't know, let's do an advertisement. Let's advertise Cali a little bit. Let's see if we got the sign. We don't. At the McDonald's, you could use your EBT. What? What? Anyways, that is not the only location. You know, it's just stating. Look, I just leave my door open where I'm located, right? Just walk down this hallway because I feel like it. Anyways, let's see how they try to mobilize me as I walk down this way. Shouting all ignorant. They did my footwork. Oh, my left shoulder and my tongue. They're like, we have to silence him. That goes against Kristallnacht. He won't be their untermensch. Look, man, I found something out, Germany. Whoa, listen. Germany. Cutting edge technology 2026. Tuesday, March 31st, 2026 here at Ukiah, California. I'm going to let the whole German nation know something important so they could advance in their enlightenment. It's called the tail bomb. It's a little known fact in history that was just discovered on all humans, Homo sapiens. It's called the tail bomb. Research its function throughout history. Anyways, that's something that just was found out here in Ukiah on March 31st, 4:31 p.m. I had to relay to that whole German nation in relation to these 15 microchips they found in my body related to the German nation and all its Axis allies. With that stated, yeah. What cleaning crews run the concentration camp? Because the only people that visit those locations are the SS. Ha. Anyway, putting all the people in the hood right there. You know, for fallout shelter is not the excuse to keep those running with all your gold. Or if you got that shit. Anyway. They hate how I talk because my right foot just got transgressed again. Let's see this beautiful view. I know no one just went to my open door in my room because how can you get to it besides the ladder? And I draw. So they got me talking all hot with this dude staring me down because I can't help what my voice or what I do when you see one of us in the flesh does to you with your sexual dysfunction. That's your problem. I don't have any hoes, and I am not one or gay. Have a good day, bro. I'm looking for work. I scrap. Check out this view. Bro, what? How much money they gonna make off of it as soon as I posted it? Anyways, I'll trace the money. That's the only way to find out those bullshitters that stole everything from you don't give you $1. And you owe your mother credit card money, put you up in a Motel 6. Whatever state you're in. Anyway, let's see this bullshitter and this German rice burner and their excuse for why they're there. What's their excuse why they're there at 4:33 p.m.? Let's handle this traffic on North State while I'm here, unannounced. Let's see how I did, California. You said I do a good job getting dropped off here. Anyways, because I don't get paid for this. Anyways, all you military with your retirement check. This is just a game. Watch all this. I don't give a fuck about your movement, kings and generals. That was all you. Let's check out this other view, right? Since we got 2 gigs to film. What? Check out this motherfucking pheromone that went out with robot control to this one. Who's the actors I'm about to see? It's gonna manipulate my left foot like that. That should not be done man to man unless you get some things that you can tell you what. It's like, baby. I said, don't call me baby. And he just, honey. So I ain't your honey. I think we should have an open. Don't start that shit with me. She's. Anyways, let's see what we could do here. These beautiful mountain views. Look at how beautiful. I don't think anyone checked themselves in yet since I showed up. We're just dealing with this bullshit traffic. Anyways. Because they didn't know I was going to show up here. They thought I was going to show up to Motel 6 South. The people that checked themselves in a few days ahead of time. I said, no, send me north because they're used to dealing with the traffic. All that staff are there. I said, damn, we need to get a raise. Motel 6 said, listen, bro. I said, what do you, wait. I got your number saved in my Google contact. Best experience of my life. Thanks for having me. Anyway, believe it or not, this is every day. What are you supposed to do? I found out there's an Applebee's here. What? $20 an hour dishwasher job? Get out of my way. I don't know if I got the skills to handle a 2-man crew by myself. 17. Anyway, I'm still going to high school when I feel make it good. I don't know who heard them first. It's privilege, whatever you want to call it. Obviously don't know respect. Yeah, how dare you talk like that? I said, how dare you still confuse my people with that culture, bro? Come on, don't you want to get laid with our girls because you think I'm pretty? It's like, you know, you're never going to look at my sister. All I gotta do is see who bought the buyer bride. It's not why they were buyer bride. I don't fully explain to you. Watch your video that looks like buyer bride business. He said, that's not cool, man, because when you said we thought you were in that organization. I said, what? You thought you could just buy brides? So yeah, man. is for sale. I said, oh, hmm, interesting, bro. That's why you never gave me $1. So we're part of the same organization. So you go buy more buy brides in my exploited nation I'm a part of, dead family. Never met. After that whole bullshit, I don't know how they got hit. Anyways, whew, that's so funny. So all y'all laughing. This is still thinking other people's lives are a game. Who's got the low level bass? You probably can't hear it yet. I got 64 decibel noise reduction. One of these military stalkers is advertising their company. Look at, they have two of the same car. That's supposed to be funny to their people. Here goes the third Death Stalker blower right there. Wow. That was almost funny to my ears. If I knew how to laugh. Anyways, I forgot how to laugh. What's funny to me? Anyways. Who's this one now? It's gonna get fun. It's gonna be cool for the next, how many days am I here? Depends on how long I'm funded. The Motel 6 will be like, bro, listen, when you gotta post up, bro, just go in the laundry room at 10 p.m. Bring the tool with you. Grocery bag. And I wouldn't recommend baby wipes anymore. Just like I wouldn't recommend getting anything else, like shampoo or toothpaste, all that fun stuff, y'all. Anyway. Peroxide's where it's at, bro. It's just, I have to use the peroxide. You're trying to get on my level. I got the starter kit in my window, bro. It's legal. It's not in this display. Just a pair of earplugs and some electrical tape. Anyways. Who's this right here? Eyeing me right through the shadow of the other way. I'm sure that makes such a good film for this film. I'm not going to film their plates. See the time? Me too. Anyways, yeah, that's that Dollar Tree that woman got up in my face with the cane. When I had my cane, I was trying to get my oat milk and guava juice. And then right by the register, and she burped someone in my way, so I fell. She banned me for life. And then called the police. I said, why you? I told the local PD, blind the prank caller. I said, mind the prank caller. Don't get your family involved. Watch you while there's a bathroom involved in the family. So the PD showed up and they said there's another dollar store over by the Walmart. I said, oh, thanks, bro. I don't know what he's looking at. I forget, I'm in California, I'm in your hood. He's lowballing me a little bit. Just don't say nothing to me unless you got something to say to me, bro. I won't film you, right? You wanted it before. Who's this one? Wrong, he must be some hot shot over in this part of the town called California. You know, we all look at y'all as surf's up, dude. Anyways. Joe Cali Crip. Is the crowd still getting mad at what he says? Or are they watching the script prompter on 24 live television, just like the control group? Because that U.S. military group tied to NATO, Germany, I think half the time that they're on shift, they got their pants down. I forget which one of their favorite masters is theirs, but beside the tippy gang leader. Now, I don't know how they got that job, how they keep that job, whoever their father is, Freemason. Because I'm not a Mason, bro. I'm outside the temple my whole life. So it's like it's easy to talk about that fool you would call. But I broke bread with so many Masons, I don't understand the disrespect. They say the same thing. Those Scottish Rite 33rd degree. They said this Comanche, whatever the fuck he calls him now, Pocket Rocket, that we can't reveal his name because we took a code, bro. I said, I get it. You don't talk about each other's business. So why you letting everyone talk about this non-Mason? He getting paid how much talking about a non-Mason? What? You think you would have invited him in already? Just join the 33rd, bro. Just like that. Security and all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Broke bread with all our sons and daughters. You know what I'm saying? Gave out $600 in third stimulus to the homeless, $20 bills. You know, it's like, it's free money. So I give out $4. I got carried away. Anyways, I'm still owed my first 2 stimulus. When the IRS got it, they said it was blank. I said, no. She wrote down 0, 0, 0s, and then 1,800 refund. Why does it blank? Anyways, that owed. Look at all these pigeons that showed up where these ravens are. Anyway. Is this the dude that's coming back from work? Or is this just some new motorcycle that likes this to make that sound around children in the nighttime? We heard you miles down when you went through the cat, bro. Miles down. Oh, yo. What was he supposed to be scripted to say? We're handling this traffic out here, bro. Just give him a moment for pity's sake. He doesn't get paid. You do for your daily life. Nothing glorious about dying like that one, except for how he died. So, damn, look at that son. I wish he did that for fun. Oh, which one was it? I don't know if it was this white one or this little cute one that just went past. He probably, I don't even know. I'm not gonna monitor street theater because I don't know if it's real and fake out here. That's beyond me. I monitor these kingpins that drive past. Why? Because I don't know why they keep driving past. They don't help me with no dollars. Anyway, pay back my mother's credit card bill for these motel rooms. Start there. I don't know. You could start off with buying one of your own family members on the street something to eat when you're hungry. Anyway, I don't need your fucking pity. Take everything you got, though. I mean, just tell myself. Anyways, let's handle this traffic because the pigeons came. Now come the ravens. Anyways. Look at how theatrical they look to all the unsuspecting people in California that are California drinking. Anyways, my tongue was about a mouth. Look at the ravens. Let's watch their MK Ultra for a second. Never study the birds to understand the people. Study the cats. So when you go on the south side over here and you watch the cat, that's all I needed to know about this damn city. Here's the rotisserie chicken burrito. So I'm not giving you that food, then somebody tampered with it. What? And that has pork in it, bro. I'm gonna eat pork. These birds, they're doing all kinds of like theatrical US Air Force moves. Wow. I used to believe HARP was changing the weather when I prayed. Anyways, all these pigeons show up and then these ravens, just like in East Cleveland. Anyways, hello. Just handling traffic. Don't look up to me. We're the equals in the eyes of God. We're all snowflakes. Anyways, I don't know what they think over there in that culture. They think that they're humans or we're all animals. So that doesn't make sense. Let's let mathematics prove your science again. This time we're close. Anyway. Why is she adjusting me with her eyes over there next to her husband or her master? I don't know if he chipped her. She's like, that's what I was trying to tell you. So why are you talking like that? Don't you females? Because I'm Chet. Did this person check in today just now? Or are they just pulling in and turning next to, I believe, I'm not going to mention the names of the individuals that they are driving past, because they shouldn't have to have dealt with me. Anyways, what is that car doing now? I hope they didn't smell something like a cologne, or if you do, cover your eyes, you don't breathe. Because I don't know if you've tried LSD. I've done it enough times to know when I'm getting dosed. Anyways, I hate getting dosed. I hated doing LSD because it was always at the wrong time. Nightmare shit. You don't know what the fuck I've been through. God damn. First time I saw it was Apocalypse Now. Damn, bro. Fuck out of here. I just broke up with my girlfriend. We were in that exact same room 3 weeks prior. Why'd you pick that room, bro? Withdrawn from opiates. Cold turkey 4 days. That was his first trip on LSD. Bro, I swear to God. Anyways, like how it was used in the 30s. Why is he making my tongue click after my foot was manipulated? I'm just getting used to this abuse out here. What else am I gonna do? Finally get a wheelchair when they finally do it. Anyways, that's when they'll jump my ass. I got a one-check mind, so I couldn't finish the thought publicly again. I'll edit the video and finish the point I was trying to make. Let's keep going. Disease, the German rice burgers just keep driving by. And look at our German engineering. We're like, we get it, bro. We get it. That's some serious, what would you call it, rentals, or you could buy them too. And what's it called? Serious, bro. You know, you could drive them on the Autobahn over in that country. German engineering. You could drive all those cars on the Autobahn so fast. Right? All that German engineering on the Autobahn, so again, today we discovered for the nation of Germany that all humans have tailbone. Just so Germans know that. Are we okay now? Can we have peace, Germany? That you finally realize you have a tailbone. What's this right here? Of course they drive away. Who's next? I missed that dude red this time. 451. I heard it's a gay acceleration, so did all the people with physical health issues, including the children. Here's his friend. Yep, that was his friend. That was Carlos and Jesus. I don't know what Miami gang that is. It's just, that base is unacceptable with the children. I just gotta let you know, that's not all for kids. That bumping at that time. Anyway, I'm not gay or bisexual. With that said, if you want to be whatever you do in privacy, you're home. As long as it's legal, what's it called? I don't see why that's anyone's business. Anyways, don't make it my business. I don't want to know that. It's no disrespect to you, that's your business. Anyways, I don't judge people. You know why? Because you don't know why they did what they did. That's why I still don't judge all my enemies. My foot got transgressed. Because I don't know if you're shit. It all comes down to it. Pretty much everyone that's around me right now is saying, get the chip out of us. I got a family member just like you. Wait, what? Just like you. What? You know, blah, 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 blah. And you helped him when he was homeless, correct? How? You did, right? Before he died? The funeral was, I don't know how much money. He didn't have gold teeth. You didn't just pull them out of his mouth. That's why I wanted to get 11 gold teeth. My family would have to pay for my burial. There goes that Latin gay gang base. He's like, he's on the north. And I found out. I said, I posted on social media, March 31st, 2026, Tuesday. I had to post it because look who showed up. So with that stated, they're like, damn, bro, snitches get ditches. I said, well, get the chip out my fucking skull. Stop reading my thoughts and looking through my eye. The bathroom. Germany. You ain't fooling nobody, just like the Comanche. That's why Germany submits to the Comanche Constitution. That's how Tippy Gang leader kept his job. Because if it was rape, he wouldn't repeat it. Anyways, bet you he hid that evidence. But they can't show all my high school memories. Behind the lodge door. My daddy. Oh man, look at these Ravens. Everyone's watching the Ravens like, I don't know why they're here. Maybe they're chill. Test me because I left my door open. Anyways, everyone, I found out there was an Applebee's here. We're good. Don't worry. I don't like to ask people for anything. I never got fired from Applebee's. They wanted me back at house manager. 130 orders when I was in high school. What? By myself? Fryers? I just know about that, bro. Like that, knock that shit out. I said, Wingstop, look, if you hire me. I said, get the fuck out of here. I said, damn, bro, you don't have to talk to me. No, he didn't say it like that. I'm trying to film this military bird. It's interesting how they got heart hitting them. Let's keep advertising this Dollar Tree that kicked me out for life. It's right there. Across the street from where I'm staying. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not a Republican, so I'm safe by these mountains from a red dot. Anyway, here goes the pheromone again. Uh-oh. For the record, if you smell a pheromone, don't inhale a second time in case it was a pheromone. If you smell it when you inhale it. Anyway. That dude's like, he crazy. He said, oh, you're on pharmaceuticals, correct? You know he has 15 microchip? Since when? He just found out on the 26th of February. Yes, I got that. But, I'm still waiting on the security results on my tongue. Oh no, who's at that silencer at that time? Let's witness him in public. Oh, there goes the base still coming. I think it was the Ford. And the Mustang. Go about your business, bro. They have remote neural monitoring intention. Some other joke if they didn't disguise it yet. It's cool, y'all. You just think it's petty, right? It's cool, y'all. It's cool, y'all. You never went through show. It's cool, y'all. We'll school you about World War III. Why did this rice burner drive through? I don't think his windows were down. Maybe I should move away because this probably won't smell that far enough, since I always get it with prophecy before it happens. Cool drive. Oh no, this raisin. That was God telling me to go back to my room. It's like, damn, he called it when he got the remote neural monitoring response in the store. Fuck. What do I do now? They'll say go back to LA and send you back to Chicago. They said, fuck, what about the car? He said, we'll return. So they know that it was LSD in the pheromone that didn't smell like nothing. So you will find out. Oh, let's do the butter. He called it ahead of time again. We gotta get rid of that. He still does that. Trying to make my heart stop, bro. Off we go. Either work with me or go quiet. Oh, my neck, my throat, tip of my shoulder. It's my heart. Oh, what was the excuse he made to go? All the cars going northbound. The acceleration. Longer than that, 520. It just looks like it's just what the locals would say. Anyways, if I heard that we didn't follow the acceleration, I didn't see the car. Not bad on engine. It just looks like it's just part of everyday life to the uncle. Anyways. And the unsuspected local. I don't know if there's someone in this car this whole time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I didn't waste my time focusing. Yeah, when I start getting, physically paralyzed again from all the assault, here goes the next one that's gonna do it. Someone get my back when I pass out and I can't film, because those are the worst looking. If I would have a crew, it's just like me. All I need is about 3 people to get the job done. I got the same coat on, the same pair of pants. You hear me? You look just like me, since I look like so many people. Anyways, where y'all at? I got 3 masks on. What the fuck are you talking about? It's not a joke. Oh wait, I still think this is all a joke. Anyway, where's he going now? Is he going to LA or? No, that person wasn't in that car. That's correct. So it's oh no, right here. This advertising Dollar Tree. My left foot. person's everywhere. See how high pitch I have to talk over this. Anyways, I forget what that organization inside the temple is called. Is it Natasha? Natty. That's not the name my mother named. That name, when you look it up online, has my direct cell phone number. Anyways, and a witness statement if I died. Oh, what's called March 31st to 3 p.m. That acceleration, I believe, was going southbound. Monitor that microchip network. Anyway, I did this all by myself for free. I didn't expect anyone to find out. Fuck. It's none of your business to know who I am. Just like it's none of my business to get involved. Yeah. It's making me think because of the color of their skin. So I have to do that to my people. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you. You know what I'm saying? Look at the pigeons and the what's it called? Pigeons and ravens all together on this rooftop. And this man, I don't know what his deal was. I think he's a local grower. He said, "Oh, I'm trying to tell you." What are you trying to tell me, bro? You got some indica? Because Cleveland, Ohio, and Detroit, Michigan are sick of getting CBD, LSD from the Tippy Gang leader in the streets as a wet with semen. And his black magic ritual for the price you pay for California medicinal from the Emerald Triangle. Anyways, look at this plane going right over my head. What was I going to say here? No one in Ukiah, California knows the name of the Tippy Gang leader, Comanche. On Tuesday, March 31st, 2026, 5:05 p.m. I'll say the plane that dropped didn't let the message go through. Oh, what a sick lobotomy that pilot did. That might have been where he emits in his wife.